Most players wait for the next team training session, as if improvement only happens when a coach is watching. But what if I told you the fastest way to get better, sharper touch, quicker decisions, more confidence, doesn't come from your coach at all? It comes when no one's watching. That's the truth behind every player who rises faster than the rest. They train alone, with purpose, not just passion. Because here's the scary part, 99% of players only touch the ball when they're told to. That means they rely on someone else to control their progress. But the top 1%, they take that power back. When you start training alone, you enter a world where you decide how far you go. You learn to control your own development, technically, physically, and mentally. Messi grew up experimenting endlessly on the streets. Ronaldinho played until the ball disappeared in the dark. These moments, alone, unstructured, creative, built their foundation. And when you know you've done that extra hour, you walk onto the pitch with something no one can see but everyone can feel. Quiet confidence. That's your invisible advantage. But here's the problem. Most players who train alone still don't get better. They're doing it wrong. So today, I'll show you how to actually train alone, the fastest way possible. We'll go from the biggest mistakes players make to how to structure your solo sessions, and finally, how to build instincts like a pro. Stay till the end, because once you learn this, you'll never waste another minute of training again. Let's start with the biggest mistake almost every player makes, random training. You've seen it. Players just kicking the ball around, juggling for hours, or hitting the wall without any goal. It feels productive, but here's the truth. Random touches build random habits, and random habits build inconsistent players. Skill doesn't grow from time. It grows from repetition with intention. The brain doesn't strengthen random actions, it strengthens patterns. So if your reps aren't clean, your game won't be either. Instead of training for 30 minutes, train for 20 clean wall passes in a row. Instead of juggling for time, juggle until you can hit a specific target 3 times perfectly. Count your reps, not your minutes, because improvement is measurable. Imagine 2 players train for an hour. One just kicks around, the other tracks his drills and focuses on accuracy. A month later, one still looks the same. The other looks like he's leveled up a season ahead. That's the difference between touching the ball and actually training with purpose. Now let's talk about structure, because even if you train with intention, without structure, your progress will burn out. Solo sessions are meant to complement your team training, not destroy your energy. If you already have an intense session, don't train again that day. Choose 2 focused solo days per week and 1 full rest day. Here's a structure that works like magic. Start with 10 minutes of mobility and quick footwork. Then pick 2 to 3 drills that target your weaknesses. For example, weak foot passing or tight dribbling. After that, finish strong with 1 high-intensity exercise like wall passing, sprints, or juggling challenges. End every session with a short reflection. What improved today? You don't need to train more, you need to train better. But where do you start? You start with self-awareness. Record your solo sessions or match clips. Notice your strengths and weaknesses. If your best skill is dribbling, make it unstoppable. If your weak foot is holding you back, dedicate 40% of your solo time to fixing it. And never forget the basics, your first touch, balance, and body positioning. These are what make creativity possible. When your basics are automatic, your creativity becomes effortless. That's the foundation every great player stands on. Now, here comes the fun part. The skill that separates real players from everyone else. Instincts. In football, instincts are your body's ability to make the right move instantly. The perfect first touch, the right dribble, the clean pass, without overthinking. Pros look calm because they don't think, they react. And instincts aren't born, they're trained. You build instincts through unrestricted training, not scripted drills, not 5 cones and a plan. You need chaos, unpredictability, reaction. Play 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2 in small spaces. Hit the ball against uneven walls. Mix your touches, inside, outside, sole, thigh, with no fixed pattern. This randomness forces your body to read pressure, speed, and bounce automatically. You'll notice it when it happens. Your movements become smoother, faster, smarter. That's when you stop playing football and start feeling it. And speaking of feeling, let's talk about building a connection with the ball. This connection is your superpower. It's what makes Neymar dance, Ronaldinho smile, and Messi glide through defenders like water. When you have a deep connection with the ball, it's not just control, but it's confidence, it's creativity, it's freedom. You build it through repetition. Daily street football on unpredictable surfaces. Footwork drills like toe taps, sole rolls, and croquetas. Wall juggling, alternating feet, aiming for tiny targets. And if you can, go barefoot on grass sometimes. Feel the ball directly. 50 minutes of this daily will transform your touch faster than any expensive academy can. Now, let's put this connection to use. Dribbling isn't about tricks, it's about rhythm and balance. Try this. Set up a small 2x2 meter box with cones and a partner. Both of you move inside, fighting for space, protecting and manipulating the ball. Go barefoot if you can. Your feet learn faster that way. It's not about fancy moves, it's about control in chaos. That's the secret behind Messi's dribbling. He never loses his rhythm. Once you control dribbling tempo, passing becomes easier. It's all connected. For passing, use a wall. Mark 3 targets, low, mid, and high. Alternate your passes between them. 1 touch, 2 touch, left foot, right foot. Then, add your partner. Set a cone as a defender, let your partner run behind it, and practice different types of passes. Inside, outside, chip, lofted. That's how you train creativity, by seeing options before they exist. And when your passing rhythm sharpens, your finishing naturally follows. Remember, shooting isn't power, it's timing. Try this. Hit the ball at a wall from an angle, chase the rebound, and finish with 1 touch. Vary your angles, your feet, your distance. Ronaldo Nazario used this same chaos, rebounds, awkward bounces, fatigue, to master unpredictable finishing. Every drill connects to the next. Touch to pass to shoot, shoot to instinct. Now that you know how to train alone, with purpose, structure, and creativity, it's time to build your personal blueprint. Grab a paper, write your goal for the week, 1 focus, 1 weakness. Plan your 60-minute session, warm up, focus work, basics, finisher, reflection. And remember, 2 solo sessions a week done with full focus will change you faster than 7 lazy ones. Because the truth is, 6 months from now, you'll either look back and thank yourself or regret wasting time. The difference is what you do when no one's watching, so pause this video, build your plan, and when you're ready for the perfect training routine designed for young footballers, click the video on your screen right now. It will show you exactly how to combine these solo drills with your weekly plan for the fastest transformation possible. Go train with intent, and remember, progress starts when the crowd disappears.